Welcome to another episode of The Fun Fact. This is where we try and separate all the fun facts from just the regular old normal facts.
Yes, we are Greg and Lucky. This is Greg and Lucky, and we got LEBS over here who helps us out with fun fact. Yeah, let's see who's got some fun facts.
I don't want to go first because the last time I went first, it didn't go so well for my facts.
Okay, let me go. I'll go first.
Okay.
Bold strategy.
My fact today has got to do with something that we've all used or like to use, depending on how often you use it. Old Vaseline.
Oh,
Okay.
Vaseline was invented by a guy called Robert Chesebrough, and what had happened was he went to America.
How the hell did he come up with the name of Vaseline if his name wasn't Vaseline?
The name Vaseline.
Rub Chesebrough on our lips every now and then.
The word the word Vaseline is oil in German and is water in Greek. That's where it comes from. Yeah. And
I'd check those facts if you're.
But the fun fact is that Robert Chesebrough, he told people that, listen, this product is going to save lives. This product is a game changer, because he's a chemist, and no one wanted to believe him. So what he did is he used to dip his hand in acid and then put the Vaseline on, and then he would go the next day and be like, look, it's healed, whatever. So people would see him like on an open flame, like he'd hold his hand and burn himself. And people would be like, what are you doing? That's crazy. And only then did people start seeing. So him going to self-promote is how he started selling Vaseline. And later...
So the fun fact is Vaseline was made by a psychopath.
Yeah. This guy, Robert Chesebrough, lived till 96 years old. At some stage before he died, he said that he used to eat a spoon of Vaseline every single day.
No.
Until today, people know that Vaseline has no healing powers. It has none whatsoever.
It works on my lips.
Yeah, it makes your lips smooth and beautiful. But this guy really believed in his product, and he is also one of the first people that gave out free samples. Like, he started giving out, listen, no, try it out and do it for yourself. So that's where Vaseline comes from this crazy guy who used to burn himself to show off his product. So that is
wait. So what exactly is the fact?
That's what I'm
what
trying
am
to...
I going to use in a conversation?
The fact is that
what are you going to use in a conversation?
Is that this guy used to burn himself, and he used to like dip his hand in acid just so he could show people that Vaseline really works. That's the fun fact.
Yo, talk about crazy.
Oof. It's kind of fun. It's kind of fun that this guy was so sure of his product that he
sodomized himself.
Fun or just
quirky? I don't know. Okay, well, decide. I don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna go out on a no.
Okay,
no, it's not fun.
Okay.
I mean, like, yeah, petroleum jelly, woo, Vaseline.
listen, we love Vaseline, but
No.
I'm not sure about hurting myself to promote my products.
Listen, it's about commitment and dedication.
Okay, if you put it like that, I'll give it like half a point.
Well, that's not called half a point facts. Okay, it's called fun fact or not. Okay, all right, no, that's fine. Okay. Greg, you say no, that's fine. Let's move on to the next fact.
LEBS, what do you have for us?
Okay, let's see if I can remember this correctly. So, cousins, right, that are from identical twins are technically half siblings and not cousins.
So if Greg and I are twins and we both have kids,
Those
and they're cousins.
legally they're cousins, but they technically they're actually
So genetically,
yes, that's the word. Genetically, they are actually half siblings because you guys are identical twins.
Okay, why?
Because they share 25% of their DNA instead of the normal 12.5% as siblings.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's...
But can I try and make the fact more fun?
Okay, yeah.
What
Go for
if
it.
What if Lucky and I are twins, and you have a twin sister? Don't fantasize, and then we both shack up with you
and your sister.
Then would our children be siblings?
That would make it 50%.
So that they would be siblings.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, but that's also weird. But okay. Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Things happen, in my town, the East Rand.
I knew you were gonna take it there. How are you gonna? East Rand people, we rock. We're amazing.
Yeah.
There's
Unless
nothing
you're
wrong
two
with
sets
the
of
East.
cousins and you're married, then
that's good. That's a fun fact. I like it. It's
Wow.
It's quite simple, but it's
Are we grading it?
No. In the sense of because you're right. My mind maybe became too complex. Yours, it's easy to explain. Two sets of twins that have two sets of identical.
So they're half
twins
siblings,
that have
not
become
cousins.
Half siblings. That's quite clever. I like it.
Thank you.
Fun fact.
Fun fact this side, Gregory.
Okay. My fun fact is that South Africa was one of the last countries in the entire world to get TV. Okay, so let me give you.
Explain there.
You know the bad old days. Our friends at apartheid.
Yeah.
Of course.
Hendrik Verwoerd
The father of apartheid.
likened TV to poisonous gas and nuclear weapons. Okay, wait. Then the Minister of Post and Telegraphs, Dr. Herzog, said over his dead body, will we have TV? We've got TV. He said it is Satan's mini bioscope to bring communism into the home. And then he said, it's like, and the worst thing is we're going to bring in movies where they might show mixed race couples.
Oh, so it was actually to push that agenda that they had, that to segregation.
Because they couldn't create enough programming. So any programming that they did bring in would show the world what we have here at home is not normal.
So tell me something. What year did we get television compared to the rest of the world?
1976. And before that, the UK and the US were testing it 44 years before that.
Wow.
So in
44 years before that.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. All right. It's some deep, dark stuff they're talking about.
Yeah.
Because anything I hear, anytime I hear Verwoerd, I equal not fun.
Start tensing up.
But yeah, it's interesting to know that.
If you put that aside, the fact that, he tried to, well, we all know what they did.
One of the things was then advertising as well. They were like, well, then advertising will make the masses realize that their lives are horrible. I was like, I think they knew.
That's what I was going to say, that I think we already knew that we were not living a normal life.
Yeah.
It was, but I like, I like the TV part of it.
Yeah, it's a fun fact. So we got it how many years later?
1976. We got it 44 years after the UK and the US got it. But then everyone else slowly got it.
Because I know also the rest of the world watched the space launch in 1969
we luistered na dit op die radio.
And we listened to it on the radio, but because we didn't have TV. Yeah. Okay.
So,
fun fact.
Is it a fun fact?
I said fun,
Your fun fact, South Africa is one of the last countries in the world.
It's the only time you'll hear
TV.
fun with the word Verwoerd in it. That's the only time. Ever. Yeah.
Ever.
Look, we always need help. As you can see, we struggle with our fun facts. If you've got any or you want to comment and say that Lucky's actually was fun,
let us
you can
know.
do that below.
And also send us facts that you think are fun, and we will obviously chat about them.
Yeah, we could do them.